June 1996. A courtroom in Sydney falls silent. A man stands accused of murder, a crime that happened nearly a decade earlier. No body, no closure. And yet, prosecutors are certain he did it. His name? Daryl Francis Suckling. From the dock, Suckling stared coldly across the room, unblinking, emotionless. Even experienced officers felt uneasy around him. But in front of the jury, he claimed he was innocent, that the woman at the center of it all was still alive. 9 years earlier, 21-year-old Jodie Larcombe vanished. No confirmed sightings, no activity, no trace. Suckling's defense pushed a bold claim that Jodie had disappeared on purpose, created a new identity, and fled the country. It's a strategy often used in no-body cases. Create doubt, keep hope alive. But investigators saw something else, because when they checked, there was nothing. No bank records, no hospital visits, no official trace of Jodie. Ever again. The prosecution had one job: prove Jodie was dead, without a body, and prove Suckling was responsible. But who was he? On the surface, just a quiet farm worker. Small, unassuming, the kind of man people might overlook. But his past told a different story. Over 100 criminal convictions, dating back to childhood, theft, burglary, escapes, and eventually, violence. The court heard what happened in December 1987. Jodie had just been released from prison. She was vulnerable, trying to survive on the streets of Melbourne. That's where she met Suckling. According to prosecutors, he gained her trust, then took her far away to a remote property in New South Wales. After that, she was never seen again. Years later, the case broke open. Police found Jodie's belongings in Suckling's possession: clothing, personal items. There were also disturbing photographs, placing her directly with him. Then came the key moment: a prison informant. Police wired him up and recorded Suckling talking freely. He bragged that authorities knew what he'd done, but couldn't prove it. He thought he had beaten the system. Meanwhile, Jodie's parents refused to give up. They sold their home and traveled across Australia, searching for her, holding on to hope. Even as the years passed, July 18th, 1996, after 9 long years, the jury delivered its verdict. Guilty. Suckling was sentenced to life in prison, with no chance of parole. One of the few offenders never meant to walk free again. But even behind bars, he kept playing games. Years later, he claimed he could lead police to where remains were buried. Search teams investigated. They found nothing. In 2021, Daryl Francis Suckling died in prison. He never revealed the full truth, and for Jodie's family, the answers they spent decades searching for were buried with him. No body, no final closure, just a conviction, and a story that still lingers.